Yes, guys, and welcome back to our live Arsenal transfer news update show. Of course, we're here giving the latest Arsenal transfer news going around today. And yes, I must say, this January, we're 15 days in. This has been one of the worst windows I've ever seen Arsenal do, to be honest, in January, man. I mean, we've had some bad ones, don't get me wrong, but it's just not looking too convincing whatsoever right now. If you are an Arsenal fan, all we've done so far this window is recall Marquinhos back from his loan. That is about it so far. 15 days in, and we've done absolutely nothing in the January transfer window. It's looking very worrying. As always, guys, we have been linked with a bunch of players, as always. We'll go through, obviously, a few latest. I mean, it was that bad that yesterday and the day before I couldn't do any transfer videos because it was the same news. I literally couldn't do any transfer videos because it was the exact same news the past linked to the exact same players for the past couple of days. There's no new news whatsoever. So it's been that bad, guys, this window. Anyway, we have been linked with Santiago Gimenez from Feyenoord, the Mexican striker. We'll talk about him today. We'll talk about another player who we put in a bid for, the Getafe striker. Mayoral came out and actually speaks out about the news about him being linked with a move to Arsenal. Actually, apparently came out and said something about that. So we're going to go through that. We're going to talk about this left back as well that we've been linked with, a teeny replacement. We'll talk about this guy called Arthur Verman as well. Benzema settings and all that. Guys, Benzema, come on. Get Benzema to Arsenal right now. Anyway, hit like buttons up as always, guys. You're full stand below. I will be back straight after this, 6 p.m. with the podcast. We're doing keep or sell tier list. That'll be something interesting. I think there'll be some interesting takes on that one. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. Keep or sell 6 p.m. And of course, around 7:30 tonight, we're back again, man. We're back again. AFCON watch-along. It was a lit watch-along yesterday, people. So we were doing Algeria against Angola tonight. We're literally 30 subs away as well from 6K. So that's my support, guys. And let's get into the news today.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Players in before the start of the season. If this deal gets done before the start.
All right, guys, let's dive right into the latest news. I think we're going to start with Mayoral, the player that we've actually been linked with. He's actually came out and spoken about he's still with Arsenal. So Arsenal insists on Mayoral after learning of his release clause. So we're going to go through this about Borja Mayoral, who I've been linked with from Getafe. So Borja Mayoral being considered a potential cut price addition to the Arsenal squad from Getafe in the current transfer window. Striker has been enjoying a strong season with the Madrid club, prompting interest in various teams across Europe. Arteta is keen on securing a new striker who can contribute more goals, of course, than the current options available to him. Mayoral has demonstrated his goal-scoring abilities in the first half of the season, while Arsenal's primary targets, Victor Osimhen, Dusan Vlahovic, and Ivan Toney, financial constraints might prevent them from securing those signings in the current window. Football Insider reports that Mayoral has release clause of around 17 million, which became appealing option for Arsenal to bolster their squad. The relatively modest fee could make the move more feasible for the club as it looks to adjust to goal scoring concerns. Hold on a minute. Where was the thing where he literally came out and said, hold on. Mayoral is a cheap player to sign, but it makes no sense to fill our squad list with average players. Facts. We need a top striker. It might not be smart to wait until the summer to sign one because Mayoral might struggle to set a win in the next 6 months. Again, that's facts. We trust the board and manager to take the right decision. They'll only sign Mayoral if he's the right player for the team. That is what I do disagree with, unfortunately, because how many times have we seen Edu and Arteta get signings wrong as well as get signings right? I mean, to be fair, you got to call it out. You got to give criticism where it's true. Will he transfer windows? I was looking back at some of the past windows, yeah? How many players have this Edu signed that have not worked out? There's a handful of players who have came to Arsenal have not worked out due to Edu signings and Arteta signings. And at the same time, on the flip side, you could say the same thing with, obviously, with other players like Declan Rice was a fantastic signing, for example. When we signed like Martinelli, for example, those types of signings, Timber, I think was a great signing as well. So Party as well. I think many signings you can give credit for as well, but at the same time, you've got to give criticism where it's due as well. So No, at the end of the day, right? This type of signing for me, we need better 100%. We need better 100% people. You know, Mayoral got 17 million release clause. He's a realistic option, but that's only because we somehow can't afford to sign Ivan Toney this January. So yeah, we have to wait and see what happens with Mayoral. Indeed. I want to move on, guys, because again, I don't see this one happening. I don't see this one happening. Let's go to our main story then. I think we should go. I think this type of signing excites many of our fan base. I'll give my opinion on it in a minute, right? But this guy, Santiago Gimenez from Mexico, of course, he's been full of hype recently, guys. This season has definitely been one of his breakout seasons. Scoring goals for fun for Feyenoord. You can see him next to Timber's. Yeah, no, is that Timber's brother? It looks like Timber's brother. I don't think it is, but yeah, West Ham transfer dream has been destroyed with Arsenal and Tottenham to offer better deals to the lethal striker. So there's like 3 clubs like West Ham, Arsenal, and Tottenham all in for this player, of course. So West Ham may have, as Arsenal and Tottenham are reportedly pushing to land a red hot striker first. West Ham would love to sign a new centre forward, ideally in January, of course, Antonio injured. That's about West Ham. So yeah, they need a striker, as we know. But West Ham are huge fans of Santiago Gimenez, who's been shining for Feyenoord over the last 2 seasons. Last term, the Mexican international managed 28 goals from just 50 games. He looks like he's to surpass that record this campaign. He's already on 20 strikes from just 22 appearances. This includes Eredivisie hat-tricks against Ajax and Excelsior, and then as well as a brace in Champions League. I actually do remember watching this guy in the Champions League when he played against Lazio. To be fair, and yeah, he did score 2 decent goals. To be fair to him, on Saturday's game that West Ham will clash in Guard, Ben Rama and Insta help fund signing of Gimenez apparently. West Ham have now been hit with a setback in their pursuit of the 22-year-old goal scorer. According to Football Insider, he will more likely be joining Arsenal or Tottenham in 2024. This was a 2-0 London off of final better deals on West Ham. Final provisionally set his price like around 30-40 million, though that could arrive if he continues scoring. And if Arsenal, Spurs, and West Ham get into a bidding war, of course, yeah, I think you've seen so many. As soon as clubs get into bidding wars, guys, it's like when the price increases massively. Like when clubs are right, well, the best price wins, like the highest price wins is like one of those ones. As soon as clubs come involved and they all start doing bidding wars, that's when the team will be smart about it, who we're trying to buy from, and then they'll literally increase their price as much as they possibly can, because I think that's what happens when 3 teams get into a bidding war. It looks like this for Arsenal, Spurs, and West Ham. But yeah, Arsenal Tottenham both in for Santiago Gimenez. Final chief views Gimenez as being integral for the chances of success this season, and therefore aiming to keep him for January. Final will be more open to negotiate his exit come the summer. This plus the fact Arsenal Spurs are pushing to sign Gimenez could force West Ham to go in for alternative striker targets. One is Stuttgart's Gurucci. Though he's fantastic Bundesliga form, means he what is going on here, bro? Mate, what do you mean page unresponsive? Means he was wanted by host teams across Europe. 20 Chelsea forward Borja is a budget option, as he'll likely to be signed on loan. Also ready to intensify their interest in Gimenez after finding out Ivan Toney will be wearing at Brentford, in order to repay the faith they've shown in him. Arteta is not too sure on the current strikers, as we know, of Eddie Nketiah and Gabriel Jesus. Let's continue. Spurs, meanwhile, never properly replaced Harry Kane, as we know, so they need a striker as well. So, yeah, the race for this guy here, Santiago Gimenez, is on. Now, yeah, as I said, this guy's absolutely flying over there in the Eredivisie right now. If we actually do share his stats very quickly, if we have a look at this. Keeping Laban's up, people. Leave your thoughts down below as well. We'll be back literally 3 streams coming up today. This one, 2 others ones as well coming up. But let's just put up his profile here, people. So, yeah, here he is. So, he's currently still very young, 22 years of age, born in Mexico, as of course. Currently, he's going to be around 30 to 45 million for Santiago Gimenez. I presume they're going to try and get all they can for him. Of course, he's been one of the main guys. You can see he started 17 matches and scored 19 goals in the Eredivisie. He's on absolute fire this season, to be fair with him. And has bagged a few goals in the Champions League as well. So yeah, you see there, looks 19 goals in Eredivisie. He started obviously in Mexico at Cruz Azul. And yeah, he's obviously been called up to the national team as well. So yeah, he's been an absolute fire, man. You can see these some of his traits. You know, he's a clinical goal scorer, and that's shown this season. Aerially as well, he's pretty decent at 41%. Defensively, you don't expect him to be that much. Chance created 50%, 26% touch rate. But yeah, 19 goals this season, man. What I will say is the Eredivisie, with all due respects. I mean, we've seen so many players come from the Eredivisie, you know, come from these types of leagues who bag goals for fun, like in their respected leagues, and you know, bag like 20 plus goals, and everyone hypes their name up, and then when it comes to Premier League, they don't really work out, do they? So yeah, I mean, it's always going to be like a risk. I think I said every sign's a risk, though, but it's just like, you know, most likely as well to be more of a risk because we know it's the Eredivisie. With all due respect, there's like 3 main clubs in the Eredivisie, and that is it. You know, Feyenoord, who a big club, Ajax, massive club, and obviously PSV. So and let's be honest, as I said before, who really sits there and watches the Eredivisie? It's not the best league in the world. It's not the best league in the world, and is it, guys? So and then, you know, you look at many players who came from that league, who came to the Premier League, for example, and it completely flopped. Anthony. You know, so it's one of those ones. Like, you know, I mean, we've seen players come to from these types of leagues and actually do really well in the Premier League. So it's you know, it's one of those ones with which you got to really, you know, look into with Gimenez. Yeah, people would say, oh, but he's done it in the Champions League, and yeah, he has. Like, I remember the game against Lazio. You know, he scored a brace for, when he played against Lazio. Like, you know, this guy looks very prolific. This guy does look very, very prolific, and yeah, for around 30 to 45 million. I mean, that's a decent price as well, to be fair. I mean, it's a decent price as well. And let's be real as well, people. Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham are the main 3 clubs in for him, yeah? Well, if he was of course, he'll go to Arsenal over both West Ham and Tottenham any day. Yeah, well, number one, we're bigger clubs than both of them. That's a fact. Number 2, we're in, well... Yeah, we're in a calm. I'll say we're in a calm, better situation at the moment. I know it's pretty tight between us and Tottenham in the Premier League, but we was in a title race last season, of course. We're deemed to be one this season. You know, we're deemed to be in the title race this season. Yeah, we're the 3rd best club in England, and also we've got Champions League football to offer. You know, we've still got Champions League football to offer, and you know, with all due respect to like West Ham, I think personal terms, he will choose Arsenal over both those clubs any day. Over Tottenham especially. Yeah. You know, like, I think he'll choose, you know, because let's be real, right? This guy, in terms of strikers, we need someone to occupy with Jesus. We need a striker, as we know. For me, is this guy the answer for Arsenal? Does this guy, for me, well, this guy gets off Edin Nketiah, that's for sure. So straight away, he's going to come in as above Edin Nketiah, in my opinion. Just the way how I view both these strikers, I feel like Gimenez is levels above Edin Nketiah. Yeah. So he comes in over Edin Nketiah. But Jesus, I think they're going to be better at different attributes towards each other. I think, you know, Gimenez will bag the goals, and I think he's shown that he's a prolific goal scorer. I think he's shown that he's an clinical goal scorer. I get it, it's Eredivisie, I get all that stuff, yeah. You still got to go and do it, to be fair. You still got to go out there and do it week in, week out. And he's been doing that week in, week out, to be fair. You know, so yeah, I feel like he'll give us obviously the good. I feel like Gimenez, however you say his name, Santiago Gimenez, yeah, is a clinical goal scorer. He's prolific. Jesus is not that. He's more of, you know, a player who's got quite a lot of skill. He does well off the ball in terms of, you know, the link up play and all that stuff. So I mean, they're definitely 2 different types of strikers. But yeah, I would take Gimenez. I would take Gimenez. You know, this guy, he looks very, very good. This Gimenez guy does look very, very good. You know, yeah, there's 100% better players than Gimenez, but for around like 40 million, which we could possibly get him for, you know, for me, I sit there and say, you know what, we should go for someone like this player, man. You know, we should go for someone like, you know, look, he's still very young. You know, yeah, I know he's not proven yet in terms of in the Premier League and all that. You know, yeah, I know he's got a lot to prove when it comes to Premier League, and you know, that's why I wanted Tony so much, because he's already done it in the Premier League. He's already been here and done it in the Premier League. So that's why I wanted someone like who's here and now, you know, who can just come in right now and do a job. So yeah, like we have to wait and see how Gimenez, obviously, if we did ever, just in hindsight, if we did sign him with that, but that's not the same for every single signing though. Every single signing is a risk. Let's be real. Even if we did get Tony, like the guy hadn't played in 8 months, you know, so who knows how he would, you know, fit into our system. Like it's like that for every single signing though, isn't it? You know, but at the end of the day, right, you got to go and get the right players to fit this Arteta system. And does Santiago Gimenez fit Arteta's system? I think, you know, I think we need a goal scorer, and I think this guy is a goal scorer. So that's wait and see what happens with this one. Again, guys, I don't see this happening in January. It's going to be one of those ones where, I mean, half these deals, yeah, you look at half these deals, right, and every player we talk about seems to be the summer now. Nothing for January, nothing for January whatsoever. So it's all about the summer, and you know, all these types of players, all these strikers. Oshiman's going to come in the summer. Gimenez might come in the summer. Zubameni might come in the summer. It's all the summer window, man. This summer window is going to be crazy. But I want players for January now. We need players for January, and it looks like the only way we're going to do that is what everyone's talking about. We got to sell. We've got to sell players before we buy players, and at the moment we're 15 days in of this January transfer window, and we've literally recalled Marquinhos back from loan, and that is all we've done this first 15 days. So, and look, I get, you know, clubs around the world have not done that much business other than Tottenham, really. I can't believe I'm saying it, but Tottenham have actually done their business early. You know, they brought in Werner, they brought in Radu. You know, two very smart signings for you know, two you know, good pieces of business for them, because they know Son's out for the Asian Cup. You know that they need the squad depth as well, Tottenham. So you know they've done their business early, and we're sat here 15 days in, kind of just scratching our heads at the moment. What's actually going to happen? Is it going to be one of those windows where we sign absolutely no one, or we sign one player, which we did like a few years ago? I remember when we just signed Denis Suarez on a loan deal. Will it be something like that this January? You know, which we most likely will be. It most likely will be, because look, this has been the whole narrative. This has been the whole excuse why we can't sign Ivan Toney this window. Just because financial fair play, profit and sustainability rules, this and this, all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, we ain't got the funds to buy Ivan Toney. I wonder why we ain't got the funds to buy Ivan Toney. Oh yes. Let's just cast our minds back to the summer window when we decided to pay. When we I can't get my words out. When we decided to splash 65 million on Kai Havertz. Let's go all the way back there. Yeah. And you wonder why we can't go. I mean, you wonder why we can't buy Ivan Toney this window. It's just, this baffles me, man. This is the thing. Like this club, once again, is not going to do what's required. You know, we give Edu credit when he's due, yeah. And at the same time, you got to criticize Edu as well. Yeah, and I said it. I was looking back at our previous windows, yeah, and his first window, look, when we signed like Cedric and Pablo Mari on on 2 loan deals. When we signed Marquinhos, yeah, on then for I think the same summer, yeah, I think it was summer after that. Like when we signed Marquinhos, like Edu decided to play. We got him for free, Marquinhos, yeah. But Edu paid 3 million to keep good relations with Sao Paulo. Like what? So at the same time, you got to always criticize Edu where it's due as well. You know, give credit where it's due with Edu, because he has brought in some fantastic signings like Declan Rice, Partey, Timber, those types of signings. Ramsdale was a good signing not in the end. Obviously, I know what's happening with him now, but he was superb last season. and that was a decent signing. So give credit where credit's due as well, of course. But at the same time, you got to sit there and actually look at Edu as well overall and be like, all right, hold on a minute. Some of these signings that you've actually made in these past windows have been very, very questionable. Very, very questionable. People wonder, wow, we can't get Antonius window. Because what? For FFP and profit and sustainability rules and all this stuff. Like, it's honestly, John, there's players there we can sell as well, man. There's players there who needs to go. We need to get money for. And the issue is, right, is we're so bad at selling players. It's like, I literally remember, like, the highest player that we sold, other than Balogun in the summer, the highest player that we actually sold was Alex Iwobi, wasn't it? There's Iwobi when we had Emery in charge, and he was a manager back in 2019, and I think Eddie was there at the time as well. And we got him for, I think, 40 million, 38 million, something that we gave Everton. Also, Everton gave us. That was like the highest amount of business we did since the Balogun deal, right? In the summer, which is about 40 million, I think. But no, it's like I give you like examples like of players like Liverpool, for example, how they get money for their players, like how they got like 40 mil for like Jordan Ibe and not Ibe, whoever it was, like Solanke, who you never expect them to get that much money for, and they can actually sell their players. When it comes to us, no, that's been a big thing with us. We're so bad at selling players, man. But there's players there who we need to get rid of. Like Eddie Nketiah is the main one for me, who I think we can actually get money for. Because there's clubs like Crystal Palace in for Eddie Nketiah. Yeah. West Ham are in for Eddie Nketiah. West Ham need a new striker. And honestly, from a player point of view, I think Eddie Nketiah going to one of those clubs will do the better. It really would. He's still playing in the Premier League. And he most likely getting a Palace team up front. Give us 40, 35 mil, just like that. We've got a bit of money there right now. So we were saying about selling to buy players. Let's sell players then. Bin off Eddie Nketiah, all right, because he needs to go ASAP, right? And then look, we could do like, bin off Eddie Nketiah. This guy is like 30 to 45 mil. Go and get this guy then for the time being January. If we can't pay, if we can't get Aaron Toney or Victor Osimhen because it's too unrealistic apparently in January, whatever, then wait till the summer. But this is what we've all been told, yeah. All right then. Well, we still need a striker. we still do need a goal scorer now. Have you seen us the past recent games? Have you seen us half this whole entire season pretty much? We need a goal scorer and a guy who can actually is prolific. And I tell you who that guy is right now, and it's not this guy. Even though I actually like what I see with this guy, by the way, and I actually wouldn't mind Arsenal signing this player. I think what. I would actually take this guy. I don't know what you guys think about Santiago Gimenez, but I'd actually take Santiago Gimenez. I think I really do like the look of this guy. But I tell you the guy who we should go. And I tell you why it's a no-brainer. Yeah, people say, "Oh, he's washed. He's too old." No, it's no-brainer. Yeah, people. It's nothing to do with money. All right, all we can have pay is his wages. Yeah, this is a guy who we need to go and get. This is a guy I'm going to take in a heartbeat right now at Arsenal Football Club. This is a guy we should have got back in 2016. All right, and you guys know who I'm on about. You know who I'm on about right now. He's having issues over there at Saudi Arabia. But Karim Benzema, that is a player we need. This player is a guy we need, people. Get Benzema in the club now. So I don't think we've been officially linked with him or anything. There's not been too many rumors. There's been rumors about him leaving Saudi Arabia because he's having some issues there. I think he deleted his like Instagram, whatever it was. I don't know the ins and outs of the story. This guy's absolutely phenomenal. This guy's phenomenal, people. We've seen this guy. Of course we have, man. How's he doing right now in Saudi? Let's see how he's doing. So he's played 15. He's bagged 9 goals in Saudi League. Bear in mind that he's forcing to move out apparently as well. But no, this guy, look, okay, I get he's 36 years old, but look, they're talking about a 6-month loan deal. There's no fee involved. All you got to pay is his wages, and yeah. He'll be on a lot of wages. I get all that stuff. Yeah, that's all we got to sort out is his wages with El Ittihad, whoever they're called. Yeah, get Benzema in Arsenal for 6 months. This guy comes in, all right, and he's our goal scorer, clinical goal scorer. This guy will bag goals for fun at Arsenal. I don't care, man. I don't care if he's 36. This guy is still quality. This guy still offers more than Eddie Nketiah offers. This guy is a clinical, prolific, all these buzzwords. Yeah, this guy. Karim Benzema, people. This is a no-brainer. It's a 6 month loan deal. You know, he comes in, right, for 6 months till the summer. And then, you know, all right, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Get Tony in the summer. But for 6 months loan deal, while we're still apparently in a title race, it's still mathematically possible, by the way. But, you know, I'm not confident that we will win it. But, you know, this guy right now is a no-brainer. But it's not going to happen, is it? Like, it'd be like, you know, 2016, those types of seasons where we was linked with him week and, you know, literally day in, day out. Benzema to Arsenal never happened. But no, like, there's been clubs in for him. Like, I saw Chelsea were looking at him. Chelsea looking, obviously, there's not been any like exclusive links with like Arsenal looking at Benzema, but this is just someone who is, you know, apparently wanting to leave Saudi Arabia. You know, I think it'd be a no-brainer. I honestly think it'd be a no-brainer. You know, a loan deal for 6 months, clinical goal scorer, absolutely world class. I mean, makes players as well. You know, like all this link up play. I mean, you saw him with like Rodrigo with Real Madrid on the win. Saw him with like Vinny Jr., bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that link up play between Karim Benzema and Vinny Jr. was insane, man. Back in Madrid, man. Like especially in the Champions League, I've watched them the most. Of course, Benzema and Vinny Jr. Like imagine him with linking up with Martinelli and Saka, bro. Like seriously, I have a front three of Martinelli, Benzema and Saka. It's insane, bro. Insane. I understand he's 36. Yeah, I get he's 36, but this guy is still, trust me, this guy can still do it, man. This guy can still do it. I know he's banned 9 goals in the Saudi league or whatever. The guy clearly hates it. The guy wants to move. So a loan deal will be perfect for me. That is a guy who I think is a no-brainer for January. It's realistic as well, people. It's realistic. I don't care. It's realistic. It's a loan deal. All we got to pay is the wages. And I get he's going to be on about quite a lot of wages because it's Saudi and all that stuff. But I would take Benzema 100%, people. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on Benzema. Anyway, let's move on, people. Let's move on. We're going to talk about our final piece of news because I do have to get ready. I've got another stream coming up, guys. Literally 6 p.m. We'll be live once again. We'll be doing the podcast. We'll be doing keep or sell tier list. That'll be some interesting talking points to that one. So we're going to be diving through that one. And we'll be live yet again, guys. 7:30, Algeria against Angola for the AFCON. So yeah, big up AFCON, man. I'm really enjoying AFCON, bro. So yeah, so we're doing that tonight, guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. But let's quickly move on. I promise I will go through you guys' comments. Keep moving down below. And let's get into the next piece of news then. So I think we've got 2 more left. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about, if my laptop doesn't stop lagging, I think we're all good now. Right, let's share this. Right, the next Sergi Busquets. Someone put in my chat, this guy looks like the guy from Toy Story. And that made me laugh. Like, I was literally laughing before I started the stream, man. I don't know who it was. I think London Calling Bullet. Someone like that said, this guy looks like the guy from Toy Story. You know the boy from Toy Story. But yeah, this guy called Arthur Verman or something like that. We've been linked with. So Arsenal now lead Spurs in the race to sign the kid compared to Sergio Busquets. There we go. He's already been compared to Sergio Busquets. It's interesting. I'll pronounce the guy's name. So we've been tracking for him for some time. According to transfer journalist Fabrizio Romano, 18-year-old Roy Antwerp midfielder is likely to make a move in 2024. The Belgian wonder kid is certainly a huge challenge. Has been previously linked with Barcelona. Likened to the Barcelona legend Sergio Busquets. Despite his youthful age, he's already a key figure for Royal Antwerp. He's ranked up 46 appearances as Belgian top five in his career to date. Of course, it'd be a big ask for the teenage come to the Emirates Stadium now and hit the ground running, but there's certainly a need for Mikel Arteta to be ready, planning for long-term future. I've heard of his team in the middle of the park with Thomas Partey, Jorginho, and El Neni all coming towards the end of their playing careers. It'd be a wise of the North London club start considering long-term investments in part of the pitch. No, we're not talking about Project Youth again, are we, people? Why don't we just get players who are ready now? You know what I'm saying? As one for the future. I thought we've gone past Project. People were telling me Project Youth is over. Like so why are we getting more youth players who are not proven? Vernon will be a hugely exciting addition to the Arsenal squad, apparently. So let's see. When should Arsenal make a move to sign Arthur Vernon? We need better, mate. Now, according to the journalist Graham Bailey, speaking to HITC. Sorry, guys. Apologies about the cough. Arsenal actually lead the race to sign Vernon as things stands. Though there's plenty of interest in the teenage from elsewhere, with Tottenham and Barcelona also keeping tabs on the twice-capped Belgium international. That being said, Arsenal are unlikely to make a concrete effort to sign Vernon this month, as we know, most likely until the summer. As Romano has also reported, the Gunners are looking to focus their efforts on acquiring a left back and a striker in the current January transfer window. Midfield rebuild is unlikely to begin before the end of the current season. It'll be fascinating to see if Arsenal make a formal move to secure the services of Vernon in the summer. A number of talented young midfielders on the books. Vernon is more developed talent than the likes of Patino and Lewis Skelly, but both are highly thought of within the club and are products of Howe End's academy system. Signing Vernon could block their path to the first team, which certainly a fact that Arteta will take into consideration. Ultimately, though, if the Spanish coach decides that Royal Antwerp man is required to take us to the next level, then he will surely make a concerted effort to sign him when the time is right. Yeah, I'll be real. I've never heard this player, guys. Never heard this player. Like, no. We. I'm sorry, people. Yeah, I'm sorry. This guy has all the potential in the world. That's all good. We need a midfielder who is here and now, who is proven and has done it. That is what we need now. If we're talking about signing midfielders, yeah, go and get a proven midfielder. Go and get someone like, we're speaking realistically, Amadou Onana from Everton. Go and get someone like Martin Zubamendi from Real Sociedad. Those types of midfielders I'm talking about. Not this Arthur Vernon guy who's the next Sergio Busquets, who has potential to be the next Sergio Busquets. Like, again, this is potential stuff. It's like, Project Youth stuff. Been there and done it. Who's actually proven on the big stage. You know, like, what? I honestly thought this whole signing these, youth players was over. That's what these fans told me. They was like, Project Youth is over now. Project Youth is finished. So like, look, no respect to this guy. I don't really want to disrespect this guy because this guy could, maybe eat my words, but I don't want that. I want players here and now, people. We need a midfielder. The players that Onana I'm talking about from Everton, for example, yeah. Martin Zubamendi, for example. Those types of players I'm talking about in terms of midfielders. Sorry, guys. Those are the types of midfielders I'm talking about. Arthur Vernon, I can't really talk too much about this player because I know there have been clips about this player. He looked again. This one is reported by a tandem. Let's find him. What's that? From so concrete interest in this player. Sorry, another one who I've pretty Scottish. I could be wrong in saying this, but Arsenal and Leeds United. Yeah, you guys remember Leeds United? Of course. Pick up Leeds United, man. And Josh, he's got the same name as me, to be fair. Josh Dodgy, I think. Josh Dodgy, I think that's how I pronounce the guy's name. Arsenal put the Finally move for Hellas Verona, left back Josh Dorji as they seek reinforcement in the position. The guys are currently grappling with injuries to Zinchenko, and of course, we sent Tierney and Tavares out on loan. So yeah, this guy is a left back, by the way. Been linked with another left back from Hellas Verona over there in the course. Serie A. Zinchenko, the primary left back at the club, is a key player to Arteta's system. However, his frequent injuries has left Arsenal without an actual backup in that position. Tomiyasu Timber, versatile as we know. Timber's not back as of yet. You've seen trending right there, though. Dodgy has performed well for lower competition recently, shows heating up as Leeds United, also in the need of strengthening the squad for a potential promotion push, is also interested in acquiring this. Oh, yeah, he is Scottish. He is Scottish. So Leeds cannot beat us to sign any player. And yeah, mate, yeah, no chance. With all respect to Leeds, because they're a decent club. Dodgy will choose a move to the Emirates over Ellen Road if he's presented with the option. Of course he will. Of course he will. So, yeah, again, it's not. We've been linked with another left back, guys. Expect someone like this to come into our club. If expect this or no sign, this is what I'm going to say. Don't expect too much for this window, people. Expect someone like Josh Dodgy to come in. Look, no, I'm really disrespecting him. I mean, this guy could be. It's not one of those could be. I mean, this guy could be good. This guy could become good. But yeah, currently Feyenoord Verona playing over there. This is a type of signing I do see Arsenal making. You know, maybe not this guy, maybe someone along these lines, but like another left back, you know, who we do need. I mean, the guy who he actually needs out on loan at Real Sociedad, but that's another story. He's going to be staying there. He wants to stay, and I don't blame him coming back. He literally came out and said, Tierney literally came out and said, I want to stay at Sociedad. And you know what, Tierney? Good on you, bro, because even if he would have came back, as soon as Zinchenko is fit, he would have been back in the side. So, yeah, good on you, Kieran Tierney, for staying at Sociedad, mate. And I'm sure he's going to go and smash it there as always. But yeah, look, we know we need a left back. Timber's on his way back, he is. But again, this is the thing. People like Timber was a quality signing, and what we saw of him, well, it certainly impressed me his first couple of games. But again, he's come back from an ACL. We don't know how he's going to perform. I mean, you've got to obviously adapt back to the Premier League, of course. With the ACL injury, you know, it takes time for him to get back to full fitness, as we know. I mean, he's back in training now, but who says he's going to be ready? You know, who says he's actually going to be ready until most likely the end of February, hopefully the latest, March time. You know, and I've seen many players come back from ACL injuries and looked completely different. You know, look completely different to the players that they once were. So, yeah, so that's Timbo, who can do a fantastic job at left back. Obviously, then we've got Zinchenko. Then we've got Kiwior there, who can fill in apparently left back. Well, no, we'll see what happens with when Kiwior fills in at left back, don't we? He's clearly not a left back. And other than that, we ain't got no one else there. I mean, we got a youngster called Linai Sosa from the academy, who looks pretty decent, but he's not going to get a chance, is he? So, yeah, we'll end up most likely signing this. What like we'll get a left back, whether it be a loan deal, whether we play like this. With all due respect, you know what, we'll have to wait and see what happens, people. But again, another one here reported by this is coming from Just Arsenal. Big up Just Arsenal. Big up, go and check them out, guys. But yeah, this reported by Just Arsenal, guys, yesterday. In fact, like we're eyeing this player from Hellas Verona. So let's wait and see what happens with this one. Again, I can't give my full opinion until, if anything concrete comes out, until I can actually watch this guy fully. So yeah, because I can't really judge because I don't watch Hellas Verona, guys, to be honest. So if anyone does know anything about the players, would like to enlighten me in the comment section, then let me know down below, people. But anyway, guys, let's get through you guys' comments. I know I've been delaying it. I just need to get through everything off the chest. And yeah, I'm gonna fly through these. I've got 15 minutes, guys, and then I'm obviously live again. Yes, we'll be live again. We're doing Keep or Sell tier list on the podcast at 6 p.m. And we'll be live yet again. We're doing AFCON watch along, so 3 streams today, people. Big up for all the support as well. We're so close to 6K. I think we're like 30 subs away. It's like under 30 subs away now from hitting 6,000 subscribers. So big up everyone, man. Absolute legends as always, man. And yeah. Apologies. Right, let's go for you guys' comments, man. We got Charlie in chat. Hope you're all good, Charlie. Big up yourself. Big up to you, Charlie. Serena's in the chat. I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're all good. Yes, you've listen. You've came to the right stream to me now. Whenever it says transfer news, that's the right stream. There we go. Arsenal smash Palace 4-0. Arsenal win a Premier League title. Serena's so optimistic. I'm telling you, people, the most optimistic girl you'll ever meet. Trust. Like, subscribe to Josh's channel, please, everyone. Thank you very much, Samina. She speaks facts here, by the way. Yeah, she's speaking facts here. Go on, listen to what she's saying, people. Like the stream. Start channel for one as well. Big respect, people. Jesus Christ, Samina, sort of the same comment. Big up to you, Jordan. Big up to you, Jordan. Yeah, you're to you as well, man. We got London calling Gimenez the baller. Watch West Ham getting. No, well, this is the thing. If there's actually any like big up to you, London calling as well as always, bro. But if there's actually like any concrete interest in this still, yeah, then we can't let what happened last summer. If you go back to last summer, we let West Ham get Kudus over us. If you guys remember, you know, like we were linked with Kudus, would have been about 38 million. We never went for him, and West Ham got him, didn't he? And now look how good he's doing with West Ham. So if there's actually any genuine, if this story is actually genuine and we actually want Santiago Gimenez, yeah, then we certainly can't let West Ham get him like we did with Kudus. But yeah, big up to you, bro. Big up football goals. The third guy looks like the boy from Toy Story. I think you mean the fun of that. Let me get it up. Let's have a look. The third guy looks like the guy from Toy Story. I think that's meant to be Arthur Verman. Yeah, the guy we spoke about a minute ago. But yeah, yeah, I know who you mean, bro. Yeah, of course, man. Big up Toy Story. Big up, man. I've not watched that in years, bro. Honestly, I've not watched that in years. But that is, you can never ever beat Toy Story, man. Never. Hyman's in the building. He sure is, bro. He sure is. You Charlie, you're mod now. Yeah, you are indeed, bro. You are indeed now. Yes, more. Speak up yourself, bro. Big up yourself, absolute legends. Absolute legend. Monday morning. It's Monday morning for you. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Minus 34 degrees feels like minus 46 wind chill, no problem. AFCON's on. Yes, bro. Algeria against Angola. I'm watching tonight. I know there's a game on right now as well. I did watch the Senegal play. They won 3-0 against Gambia. So yeah, there's some good games, man. AFCON is banning. Everton and Forest in trouble. Yeah, bro. They're deducted points. Everton deducted points yet again, aren't they? Maybe snipe some Forest players. Gibbs White, Danilio. Snipe some Everton players as well. Get Onana in from Everton as well, bro. You already know. Yeah, they certainly will. There's no where's your answer out process, Stan? So hold on a minute. How about where were you standing, Cronky? Let me ask you this. Was you out when we was playing Villarreal, yeah? I think it was when we was playing Everton and we lost 1-0, right? Not last season, like under Arteta. Where was you standing, Cronky, when everyone's doing Cronky out protests? Was you at the Cronky out protest, Stan? Let me know, bro. Santi Gimenez, but like Tony, they want huge money. The source I just read said he's like worth 30 to 45 mil or something. But to be fair, like he's bagging lots of fun, so it wouldn't surprise me if they wanted to run like Tony money. Yeah, your boy, man. Your boy, Jonathan David. You already know. Jonathan David, he scored Leo again on birthday. If Saudi want to pay Benzema most recently, maybe a loan. But he makes $1 trillion wages. It's crazy, isn't it, bro? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Guinea are winning. Gurissi not playing yet, but Cameroon are losing. Wow. El Ittihad. Yes, El Ittihad indeed. What's up? Big up to you, Lofty, bro. Big up yourself. Hope you're all good. Senegal dominated. Yeah, bro. Complete domination there. AFCON and office. My NFL starts early today. My dad's happy birthday to your dad, bro. Happy birthday to your dad. 71st. Big up your dad, bro. Happy birthday to him, man. Jonathan David, another year older and scoring. Jonathan David, he's the guy that we need in it, Moss. He's the guy that we need. Big up, Jordy. Hope you're doing well, bro. Oh, is that you say? Just Doji. Doji, yeah? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Look, if we get links to him, then I'll learn his name properly. Big up ASUOs as well. Hope you're all good, bro. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. If it ain't Scottish, it's crap. Law, my Saturday Night Live. Holla, Charlie. Hola, hola. So cold. It's freezing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's freezing over here in the United Kingdom. That's why I can't wait to move out of England. AFC says our attacking shape is way different. We're so much more direct and quick. Last year, now we're all about control, as if it wins you football matches, and our attacking approach is slow and lethargic. Now, it sure is, bro. It sure is, yeah. The issue is, I mean, this is like possession and control don't win your football matches, mate. It's about putting the ball in the back of the net half the time, and we have not been doing that at all, have we? And we're not been clinical enough at all this season. And yeah, last season we was absolutely blitzing teams. Absolutely blitzing teams last season. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like last season was the best chance that we was most likely going to get of winning the league title. I thought, you know, we had it in our hands, man. 8 points clear, and it's just gotten to see it now. Big up Sag as well. Hope you're all good, bro. 20 likes. Big up all the likes as always, man. Big up to you, Static. Answer. Big up Alf as well. Absolute legend. Big up yourself, Alf. My man always keeps it real. Come on. Big up. Answer is like this mild come flu over the last 3 years. Fucking hoax. No, Alf is quality, man. What a legend. Hopefully, warm weather training has been helping. Yeah, they're over there in Dubai, man. Lucky bastards over there in Dubai. Lucky bastards over there in Dubai, man. I respect that, bro. Big up yourself as always, bro. Big up yourself. NFL game is, bro. I need to start watching NFL, man. I need to start watching NFL. As I said, like I think I said to you before, like I watched the Super Bowl, and I didn't know what was going on, mate. Really. So I need to understand the sport more, and I need to watch it more. I need to watch it more because obviously I barely watch NFL, so I need to watch it more. Which I was what Tamina's on it. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Tamina's the most optimistic fan. Tamina's a bot. I'm sorry, but you cannot repeat the exact same comment over and over again. Good grief. I know, man. I know. She asked me if I got any transfer news. Like it's in the title, Tamina. It's in the title, Tamina. Convey was also a bot on Sitter out. Josh, I've never heard of a silly defender. So much going for Anderson, Gay or RB or Cash. Anderson, I agree. I think Anderson would be quality. The guy at Crystal Palace, yeah, the centre back. I'm a big fan of him, bro. I think he's quality. Guinea still 1-0. Cameroon are losing, bro. Wow, what is going on with all these big teams in the AFCON, bro? Like you saw Ghana lose yesterday. You saw Egypt draw. You know, you saw obviously Cameroon. Who else was there? Nigeria draw. Like the only big teams on paper, yeah, is Senegal and you know Ivory Coast who've been getting the job done. Josh, get ready. 1 to 3. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like always. Guinea down 10 men apparently. Oh, sweet, bro. Sweet. Cheers, bro. Breaking news: Elise from Palace wants to move to Arsenal. Oh, bro, any day, bro. Any day. Big up yourself, Glenn, as always. Any day, bro. Get this guy in. This guy's a baller. This guy's an absolute baller. Absolute baller, bro. Yeah, Elise, mate, any single day of the year. Get Elise in. It's an absolute no-brainer, Glenn. Absolute no-brainer. I'm a massive fan of this guy, bro. Absolutely quality player. He wants to move to Arsenal. I saw as well. He wanted to, Man United wanted him. He chose. He would prefer to move to Arsenal over Man United as well. So get this guy in. Get this guy in. Tamina, the optimistic Arsenal lady, Moss, the optimistic. Oh, good. Big up Moss, bro. Joshua Star, man. I know you believe. Oh, big up yourself, Alf, man. Legend, man. Nah, bro, you're a legend, bro. Come on, big up yourself. You always keep it real. Always keep it real. Gay, I do like. Yeah, he's another good player as well, to be fair. Palace have got, I mean, well, we got them next, but they got some good players, man. Even like Mitchell at left back's good. I actually rate. Cape Verde was good. Yeah, last minute winner as well for them. Portuguese dudes. Right back, Cash. I say this apparently also looking at a left back or a right back. Oh yeah, you mean Matty Cash from obviously Villa. I'm a bot as well. Come on, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Elisa, yeah, I'm ready. Any day, any day. Yeah, bro. Everyone's a bot, ain't it? Everyone's a bot. It's the biggest bot. Yeah, Static's an optimistic robot. Come on. Red Devils won him. Josh Matty Cash, yes. Yeah, that's a good shot to be fair, but yeah, that's way. No, man. I don't see this club having, but so you know what, Static? Maybe we should make you manager, bro. Mate, no. Maybe we should make you technical director instead of Edu, because you actually get some good players in, you know. So yeah. Anyway, people, I've got to bounce. I've literally got a stream right now. Got keep or sell tier list coming up. So yeah, we'll be live literally right now, people. Once again, cheers everyone who tuned in as always. Absolute legends as always, guys. And yeah, real ones in the chat as always. We're getting out of here. Take care, guys. I'll see you literally in about 2 minutes time. Keep or sell tier list incoming, guys. So yeah, this should cause some controversy, but yeah. I'm only messing, bro. I'm only messing. Glenn, bro, absolute legend as always. Yes, Alf. Ciao, bro. Ciao. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. 23 likes for big respect, Static. Good stuff. Big up yourself, man. Appreciate that as always. Absolute real one. Static as always. Good if he's still injured. Guinea hopes he gets some up. Is he out of the tournament then? How bad is the injury? That's interesting. If that's a big miss for them, even though they're winning, that's a big miss for them. Anyway, guys, take care, everyone, and I'll literally see you. Well, even if I don't see some of you, I'll be live once again, 7:30 for the watched on. AFCON incoming, people. We're out of here. Ciao. Come on, the Gunners.